So, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is the sequel to 2007's Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Overall, it is a decent sequel. The campaign picked up where Modern Warfare left off, multiplayer had a lot of changes made to it, they also added a co-op PvE mode. So, rolling into the technical details of this game, I thought the graphics were a major step up from the original Modern Warfare. I was blown away by the ghillie suit in Modern Warfare, and they really took that to 11. And I was surprised and amazed by that. The music was nothing too spectacular, however the weapon sounds were greatly improved. They sounded more realistic. I shoot firearms in the real world. They mostly sound the same with no real difference in how they sound, but the main difference is on how loud they are. I think the change is in the right direction, and they improved that further in Modern Warfare 3. As far as playability, they removed the ability to lean around corners, but the tried and true quick scoping as well as reload animation canceling are still in the game. So, moving into gameplay, I thought the campaign was fantastic with the exception of the airport mission. I really don't understand why they included it. They do give you the option to skip it, but still. The story was solid, the transitions between the characters and how they all interweave and mesh was fantastic. It made sense. They took this fledgling concept and they further improved it also in Modern Warfare 3. They did add a co-op PvE game mode called Special Ops. It had potential. I played a little bit of it on the Xbox back in the day. It was a competitor to Zombies mode for World at War. However, this game mode did not catch my attention like I was hoping it would. So, now into the gritty of multiplayer. The good, they made the map significantly bigger compared to the original. This was my biggest complaint. The weapon selection was also pretty good. I wish you could have kept the weapons and attachments you unlocked in the original Modern Warfare if they added like a data transfer aspect, but they didn't. I thought it would be cool if they had that, but they ultimately didn't. They expanded the kill streak reward system. That was also greatly needed, but it was a double-edged sword. You could stack kill streaks in the air at the same time. You were not restricted to only having like one chopper in the air. You could have an AC-130, a chopper gunner, Harrier strike all at the same time along with Predator missiles coming down at you. That does not make for a fun experience when you're trying to get out of spawn with no spawn protect. And if you're stuck in that situation, you're forced to die repeatedly while the enemy racks up kills towards their next kill streak, or the enemy racks up points towards to a victory. The last thing that they really changed, they got rid of dedicated servers. Like, if you were to use an explosive or a kill streak and then you had to host migrate, you lose it. And there's nothing you can do about it. And with the loss of actually owned servers, hackers could run rampant because no one really cared. It wasn't their server, not their problem. Outside of these things, gameplay was alright. If you can stomach the NoobTube users in multiplayer, hey, that's great. There was no real countering them on some maps, which then it became a living nightmare. So, in conclusion, I really liked the campaign. Multiplayer was a decent experience for me, until I ran into the hackers and got sick of the kill streaks being spammed. Overall, I would give the game a 7 out of 10. If you're getting it for nostalgia, hey, go for it. If you want to do it for the campaign, do it. Multiplayer, maybe there's other options that you can play that are better than what we have.